The Dead by Daylight Archives released a year ago. I checked, and a year ago I really thought this game was going to change. I thought it was going to change my relationship with a game that even a year ago I think I was starting to get maybe just a little bit tired of. I was tired of a few things. I was tired of a lack of new challenges, which arguably the archives provided. I was tired of a lack of depth to the world and story, which I would argue the archives didn't offer. And I think I was just getting tired of the same gameplay loop over and over again. And that's why, a year later, I've got such strong feelings still about why the archives was such a disappointment. And that's what this video is going to be about. Well, not just that. It's going to be about why the archives are a disappointment, but also how I think they could have been done better. In a world where me, a random idiot from England, decides that actually I think this could have all been handled a lot better, and maybe if somebody who looked at the archives like I did had been writing them, maybe things would have worked out a bit better. Now, I'm not saying that I'm more talented than the people over at Behaviour Interactive. Of course I'm not. There's some good people there doing some very good things. I've got the power of hindsight, and I've also got the power of being a nerd who's just way more into the story nuances of a stupid game with flashlights than most people should be. And that's why I don't think I see much complaints about the archives for the things that I hate the archives for. Yeah, okay, I could complain about, like everyone else does, that the Rift is full of just recolored skins, or I could complain that the challenges are quite repetitive, which they are. Hook the obsession 8 times, hook the obsession 10 times, hook the obsession until there's no fucking obsession left in the entire universe. Yeah, okay, I get all that. That is quite frustrating and quite boring. But my main issue with the archives is actually the stories that they tell, or more importantly, the stories that they don't. It's more the stories that they rehash that bother me. And I instantly knew we had a problem when we got to the first archives. So what I'm going to do in this overly long video that if you've come across, I hope you enjoy it, is I'm going to rewrite these archives. And I'm going to ask the question, what if the archives were good? Like, really good? What if we entered a world where it was me that had written the archives? And I'm going to just very quickly go over what my archives would have looked like for each character, and maybe they'll be a bit fun. It's a bit of an interesting thought experiment. And if you watch this and you think your own story would work better, write in the comments. It'd be fun for me to read. Give me something to do on an idle Saturday or Sunday in lockdown. Anyway, strap in, sit down, and get ready for what I hope ends up being quite a fun video.